Kanye, man, has been going on this rampage the past couple days, and honestly, it's kind of getting to a point where it's really scary to even scroll through his page. I mean, don't do that right now because you're not going to be happy with what you see, and it's very gross. But realistically, he's just had his moment where he's kind of going out of control and like getting a little chaotic about everything. Now, don't get me wrong, he's kind of always had like a little bit of a phase here, but I think that it's magnified dramatically because of, people kind of just constantly perceiving him as a product in terms of waiting for his next fashion line to come out or his next music track. People, I don't know how many people genuinely care about him as a person. They only care about the work that he brings to the world, and I can understand that because I'm kind of like a victim of that too. I'm always looking for the next Kanye album to come out, and I think that once he started going in this weird direction, it's kind of just gone downhill from there. So I think people need to just start trying to see him as a person, but it's hard to do that because he's also covering, the world with all these really bad statements and this really bad perception of what he's become pretty much, like he's become like a really big narcissistic person. And I don't know that he's always been like that though, but I think that genuinely all this changed from the simple event of him losing his mom. And that sucks because it's not something that a lot of people can actually relate to and like deal with. But I feel like when you lose somebody that you care about really really deeply, it can change you dramatically or just put you in a state of like blankness. And for him, I just think that recovering from an event like that is just something that he's never going to recover from. And so that's why it kind of sucks to think that he's never going to be able to become what he used to be person wise. But times come and change and go, and so hopefully he can kind of find some peace in life to be able to like realize that we care about him, but he has to kind of let us find a reason to check in, if anything.